exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. And love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow, it floats back to you. Soon we'll be making them all run. Promises something for everyone. Yo, Fears, audience Fears, back at it again with another live. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I hope you're going nuts. I hope you're going ballistic. I hope you're chilling. I hope it was a great weekend. Monday, the start of the week. Coffee first. And there you are. In my new and improved new mug, getting ready for the Halloween season coming up in a couple of months. My new Goodwill Halloween mug. It should be okay to drink in it now. I washed it 3 times. Should be fine. Coffee first. Nice. That is a good cup of coffee, my friends. Well, my gosh, what an exciting day. A lot of going nuts, a lot of ballistic, a lot of deliveries, a lot of madness, a lot of craziness. I don't know. I just don't know, guys. A lot of craziness. A lot of going ballistic. A lot of sensitive people. Oh, I got timed out. I'm like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, it's insane. It's never a dull minute. Never a dull minute with this fucking community. Whew. Oh, my Lord. Again, I do apologize for timing people out. But just know this. Just know this going in. If I time you out, it's nothing personal. It's just, if Fears doesn't... The reason why, and I want everyone to open up their ears and listen, the reason why YouTube invented the block button or the timeout button is if someone doesn't want to hear any more of the person's bullshit anymore, you give them a light timeout. I've been timed out before. Do I cry? Do I bitch? Do I moan? Do I go from 0 to 10 million? Oh, I'm going to unsub. No, I don't. I just wait until I'm untimed out, and then that's it, you know? Now, if I block someone, that's personal. Like, I'll give you an example. When I timed out Pixel, me and Pixel have been at each other's throats. Not a lot, but occasionally I've pissed him off. Occasionally he's pissed me off. And I just time him out, and that's it. And then everything's fine. A couple days later, it's fine. But people like Larry that just like to torture my life, well, I'm not going to put up with that bullshit. So, of course, I'm going to block him. So if I block you, it's a good bet that I will never unblock you. There's been rare times where I've unblocked someone, but very little. Like when Fear says, I'm done, I'm done. So, I'm not throwing this out to just anyone. I'm just saying people that I time out, I've gotten timed out before. I would hope that the community would not always be this soft or this sensitive. It's just a timeout. It'll be okay. It'll be all right, you know? Eventually you will come back. And if I've insulted anyone, I've apologized. Dave apologized to me. I was never mad at Dave. That was a big misunderstanding. Dave felt bad. I said, Dave, don't even feel bad. I understand accidents happen. It took me 15 minutes to get my number changed. I hope this is the third and last time I have to get... hopefully this is the last time I have to get my number changed. Now, I will say, it wasn't just all Larry. I'm just doing all my updates right up front. It wasn't all Larry. Half the calls were from that little Fears whisperer, like, trolls always win. I'm like, no, not really. Not really. And then half of them was Larry. I was just laughing my ass off. He's like, hey, I'm Chucky. Want to play? So a lot of Larry's was that. And then him lying and saying, right off the bat, the very first call, hey, Fears, What's up, motherfucker? So apparently he was coughing. So, he was coughing. He's like, hey, Beers, what's up, you cocksucker? Or he called me a bitch or something. And then he's like, yeah, your friends want to leak your number, Fears. They know how much you're a prick. And I was like, my friends don't think I'm a prick. And then he's like, that's why I got your number. And then he changed his tone. He's like, well, he was like, I'm not going to, prank phone call you. I'm not going to harass you. But just know I'm always watching. And I'm like, well, of course you're always watching. My channel's open to everybody. So, of course, I already knew that he's always watching. And then he's like, oh, but I got all your information, Fears. Yeah. I'm going to take down your channel one of these days, if you strike mine. And I'm like, listen, it's this simple. If he doesn't make videos about me, I would never have a need to strike Larry's channel. He makes videos about me, his channel's coming down without a doubt. There's no way that he can take down my channel because I've got none of his footage. Absolutely not. So his threats are worthless. Plus, he's a liar, and he said, oh, I'm not going to harass you. All last night he was harassing me. All today he was harassing me. It was 57, 58 calls today and last night it was 57, 58 calls between him and that little whisperer guy. The other guy claims to be Fears Guy Blogs because he was like, he sent me Fears Guy, well, whoever this person is, not Larry. Now, Larry didn't send me any text. So the other guy sent me text calling me little piggy, calling me fat, saying I have shit garbage content, and then I never make any new content. And I'm like, that's completely untrue. Yes, I am behind on my vlogs. So it's old content to me, but if you guys have never seen it, it's going to be new content because I haven't gotten it up yet. And I said, I make new content every single day with the lives, with my shorts. So that guy's so full of shit, and so between the two of them, I think it was like 27 calls a day before I got my number changed. Around 57, 58, because I kept the tally. I was like, God, these people have no fucking life. And, so I don't trust Larry as far as I can throw him. Because he said, oh, yeah, I won't harass you and call you a million times. And he harassed me all night, way until 2 or 3 in the morning. So did that other guy claiming to be Fears Guy Blogs. The Fears Guy Blogs guy was like, I fucked Casey. I'm the one that's married to Casey, so Fears Guy Blogs is Casey's husband. I'm like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that whatsoever. And then he's like, you're fat, Fears. You always will be fat. You're a little piggy. You're Dave's little cubby bear. I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, wow, this guy's got no fucking life. And he goes, oh, get ready, Fears, the documentary. And I was like, I don't care about your bullshit documentary. I'm going to take it down the minute that day it comes out. I highly doubt it's going to be 5 hours. I will take it down that day, if not the next day, because he's probably stolen a lot of my content. So I'll just flag it. The video come down. If he wants to fight it, I'll take him to court. I don't give a shit, And then Larry must have got Dave's number somehow. I don't know how he got Dave's number. Not through the whole show today, but whenever me and Dave were doing our show, I'd say the tail end of it, someone was calling Dave on a private number. I counted at least 30 times, if not more. And Dave was like, oh, Fears, it's over 30. And I said, well, I counted 30, buddy. That's when I eventually told Dave, just turn off your phone. I said, whoever it is, I'm assuming it was Larry. But I don't really know for sure. So, yeah. But, yeah. Whew, my Lord. I had a good day, but so much chaos. Like, this community can never be drama-free. If I'm drama-free, then Zach's in trouble. If Zach's not in trouble, then me or Dave's in trouble. It's ridiculous. It's insane. This community cannot go a week without any fucking drama. I love it. It's insane. It's crazy. Oh, my God. Like, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, I did mean all the apologies, but I just think people get too sensitive. Oh my God. Oh no, I can't believe he timed me out. What's a guy to do? It's the end of the world. No, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. And then, oh no, he blocked me. Well, if I block you, that means I want nothing to do with you. If I time you out, that means I still want to be your friend, but I'm sick of people's bullshit. And I don't have to put up with anyone's bullshit at all, you know? And again, I'm not mad. It's just kind of frustrating. I'm like, heaven forbid I time someone out and then World War 20 happens. It's insane. Like, they should just be an adult and say, okay, he timed me out. Yeah, Fears is not really in the mood today. All right, I'll just catch him tomorrow. Or, like, sometimes I don't even give someone a 24-hour timeout. Sometimes it's for 10, 20, 30, whatever it is. I think Pixel overreacted. I don't think Boo overreacted. Boo's upset about me always sharing his messages, which I apologized, and I will never read Boo's or Pixel's or Yak's or anyone's. So then, if I don't read anyone's messages on my live, I don't mind calling Dave and Zach on my live, because I'm always on their shows talking on the phone or actually on their panel. They're always either on the phone on my shows or they're on my channel. But from now on, I'm just not going to read anyone's messages from the Discord, because then I won't get in trouble. And I hope, excuse me, I hope, and I apologize to Boo. I don't know if Yakov unsubbed. He did tell me last night that he's taken a break from his messages and that he'll be back. But I think he's just talking to people in his Discord. But his, I don't know what you call it, the messaging area on Discord he's taking a break from. So I said, I understand. I don't think Yak unsubbed. I don't even think Pixel unsubbed, because I saw him in the chat yesterday. I don't know if Boo unsubbed. Because before he blocked me on Discord again, he said, I'm not going to be in your lives anymore. So I hope he would still watch my video. So I talked to Visions. Visions just said, Fears. I told Visions I sent him a friend request. And he said, well, Fears, whether he accepts it or not, just give him, don't message him at all. Even if he accepts your friend request, just give him a couple of days or weeks or however long it takes. And I totally understand that, because when I get mad, I don't want Zach or Dave or anyone messaging me. So I hope Boo comes back. If he doesn't, then he's been a good friend. He's been a good follower. I wish him the best of luck. He's welcome back at any time. Same thing with Pixel. I think Pixel will come back quicker, because me and Pixel have been in this dilemma before. You know, either I've said something to piss him off or he's done something to piss me off. Usually Pixel comes back. Usually. I mean, time heals all wounds. I said that to Visions, and I said, hey, you know your brother best. So I said, hey, man, I'm just going to give him some time. I hope he does come back, because it would really suck if, when I go to visit Visions, I can't hang out with Boo, because I've been wanting to hang out with them both. And, I mean, I would still hang out with Visions, but it would suck that I can't hang out with Boo whenever I go and visit him. Or whenever they come and visit me, because Visions said, hey, I may come and visit you one of these days, Fears. And I said, hey, you're always welcome. So, I'm sorry about all this stuff that happened. On a good note, besides all the pizza deliveries, me and Dave had a really good show. It sucks me and Dave didn't get to as many topics as we wanted to, but I told Dave, no worries. We got the two of the food reviews, and I'm actually glad that Dave said his piece about everything. I said my piece about everything. I'm saying more of my piece right now, and we got it all taken care of. So yeah. So I do apologize to Yak. I do apologize to Boo. So this is the second time I've apologized to both of them, and I apologize to Pixel. So I've apologized at least twice, and I hope things get better in the following weeks. So yeah. So I just wanted to get all that out of the way. I don't know who was calling. I assume it was Larry, but I don't want to do assumptions, because we all know assumptions will get you into trouble. Somebody was calling Dave, and Dave said he thinks it's Larry. I said, well, how the hell did Larry get your number, Dave? And Dave told me how he got it off camera, because I don't want to say it on camera, because it's not my place to say it on camera. But besides all that craziness, I'm proud to report that me and Zach are back on track. Zach pumped out the vlogs. Loved his crazy golf vlog. Sometime this week, I'm going to be working on my vlogs. I told Dave and Zach, I don't mind hanging out this weekend, I said, but the rest of the week, I think I'm just going to do my lives, and I'm going to work on some vlogs. Let everyone cool off. Let everything cool down. And I really sincerely hope that Yak is not Yak is not unstuck, because me and Yak have made so much progress, you know, from where we started to now. I'm honored to be Yak's friend. I want to continue to be Yak's friend. I'm honored to be Boo's friend. I don't want to lose a friend because he's been a loyal and loving fan and a good friend, and Pixel has too. And now I will say about Pixel, he does like to push people's buttons sometimes, and he's pushed the wrong buttons sometimes with me. And I've told him, just, hey man, stop that. He's gotten better over the years, but every once in a while he still likes to do it. So I hope all three of them come back. But if they never come back, then I have to respect their wishes. So I hope to see them back in my chat at some point. And I kind of prepared what I was going to say, because I don't want to say anything more to piss any one of those guys off even more. So I meant this in good intentions and wholeheartly, and I hope things get better than worse. And I hope, sincerely, this is the last time I have to change my number. That is just insane. I really hope at some point that pizza shit will stop, because that is beyond belief getting tired. I think that joke has run its course. I didn't even have to get up. Dave was nice. I felt bad because Dave's got a bad knee. I said, hey, Dave, I'll go and get up and tell him. I went up once or twice. Dave got up a lot. I think because Dave was closer to the door. But besides all the interruptions today, we had a great show. Besides all the interruptions, I had a great day. Work was good. Got plenty of sleep. I got to talk to my mom and my brother and Shelton and my brother's wife. I called them again on Facebook, did a Facebook call, because if you call them on Facebook, it's free. You don't have to. And they're having a good time in England, and I was like, I'm overjoyed. Everything's going good. I bought Shelton a toy this past weekend, so I'm going to be mailing them off to him soon. So whenever my mom gets back, she's going to get the toy for Shelton. My mom's birthday card I already sent off. I already sent my dad's Father's Day card, so whenever my mom goes and visits my dad, whenever she gets back from her trip, my mom can read that from my dad. And recently I bought Shelton a toy, because I'm always thinking about the little guy. I hope things calm down soon. Sooner than later, my friends. Anyway, this is the new mug. Check it out. This is new. Got this for $1 or $2. Got this for $1 or $2. Or, hang on. Oh, no, I scraped off the label, so I don't know how much this was, but the shirt was $1 or $2. Anyway, as always, let's call Lantern. Let's see how things are going, and then I'll tell you guys what we're up to tonight. So hopefully the madness is over for quite a while, because I can't put up with much more of this bullshit. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. Anyway, hopefully things get better. I hope. Yeah, fucking nuts. Anyway, let me call Lantern and see how he's doing. Crazy, crazy times. Crazy, 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 crazy. My lord, oh my lord. All right. Twin, what's up, twin? Yo, Lantern. Yo, what's up, Banjo? What's up, twin? What's up, twin? Banjo, what's up? Chilling, dealing with madness as always. Craziness. Banjo, did you shit your ass off today? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Banjo, do me a favor. Wipe your ass, Banjo. Use a wet wipe, you know, get stuff off the sides and go get Lantern.
Yeah.
Yo, Lantern, what's up, twin? What's up, twin? How you been, twin? Lantern, can you believe all this madness that's going on?
Yeah.
I think some people need to grow up. I think some people need to get some tough skin. It's like World War 87 if I time somebody out. I can understand if I block somebody, but a timeout should be nothing, in my opinion. But I hope things get better, Lantern. I've apologized to everybody, and I can only apologize so much, Lantern. You know, I do apologize, and like I'm very selective, Lantern, on who I call a friend. So when I know I fucked up, I say, hey, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. No one will ever be perfect, Lantern, you know?
Yeah.
So when I fuck up and I hurt someone's feelings, I go, yo, my bad. I fucked up. I'm sorry. My bad. And so I've apologized now 3 times. So I will say this, Lantern. Time heals all wounds.
Yeah.
I think... I'm not sure if Yak is mad at me or unblocked me. I have no idea. I heard that from Kate. I hope he doesn't. If Yak truly did unblock me and he needs some time, again, time heals all wounds. I know Boo's very upset with me, but I promised him I will never read anyone's messages ever again without their permission. If they say, hey, Fears, you got my permission, go ahead and read it, then I'll read it. But if I don't get someone's permission, I am not going to read anyone's messages ever again off of Discord. So, I'm sure time heals all wounds. I hope all 3 of them will come back, because that is true. If enough time passes, time heals all wounds. I've apologized to all 3 of those guys. I hope that they wouldn't, ruin a friendship over some stupid internet, drama bullshit.
Yeah.
I hope not, Lantern, I'm so sorry that those people keep attacking your channel. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
They don't stop.
The what's up?
They won't stop taking my channel.
Oh, I know, Lantern. Well, it's the same thing with me, Lantern. You just have to... I have to take my own advice, Lantern. I try my best to ignore them, because that's what a troll loves. They want that reaction, Lantern.
Yeah.
So I try my very best when I give out advice. So, like, Lantern, you have to ignore Savage Batman and... who's the other fucker? Savage Batman and whoever that Jacob guy is that attacks you and Vision's channel, and Matman and oh wait, not Cyrax, because Yakov told me Cyrax isn't the one. So it's those 3 idiots. It's Matman, Jacob, and Savage Batman, or whatever the fuck that guy's. Oh, and Pick Rob. I'm sorry, those 4 guys.
Yeah.
It's all of them. You have to block. Yeah. Like I'll give you an example, Lantern. What does Pick Rob do every single time? When Yakov's doing a show, all he does is bitch and moan about you, and then he bitches and moans to Yak about, oh, that's not official, Robbie P too much. No one in our community gives a flying fuck about Robbie P2. So it's a waste of his time to come in and bitch about you and bitch about Yak, But I will give Yak this. Yak doesn't like to block anyone. He doesn't mind timing people out, but anyway. Yeah. So Lantern, I definitely will pray for you and your channel. I hope eventually, just ignore him, Lantern. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
I know it's hard. If you ignore them, I would hope that they would leave your channel alone, because I'm sure I'm not the only one, Lantern. Other people are probably sick and tired of you, like hiding your videos.
I know.
Because and I feel bad for you. At least I can post my content, Lantern. You, every single time you try to post it, they'll flag it. They'll flag it.
Yeah, and then they'll strike my channel and they'll tell me where we can go.
Exactly. So I hope one day they'll leave you alone if you ignore them, and then you can finally post your content like everybody else. Because you have, Lantern, you have every right, like everybody else, to post your content and be left alone. Just like me, just like Zach, Visions, everybody should leave everybody alone and let people just make their content. And I love YouTube, but I hate YouTube sometimes.
Yeah. Like,
before I met I'm glad I met the community, Lantern, but sometimes I regret meeting the community, because whenever, the olden days, before Erasmus Rants, it was always fun. Always fun. Now, it's fun sometimes. So, I definitely will take my own advice. I'm going to really try to not mention any troll's name, because that's my Achilles heel, Lantern. I'll get mad, and I'll be like, oh, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy. That gets him mad. So if I say anything bad about Larry or Fears Guy Blogs or whoever, you know, the more you bring them up, they're like, oh, well, he just called me an asshole, so I'm going to strike back, you know. So if I don't talk about Larry or Fears Guy Blogs or Quentin or Moody or whoever, I would hope that they would eventually just go away, you know. So, and I hope, Lantern, that like Savage Batman and Matt and Jacob, I don't even know who this Jacob guy is. Has he been trolling you for a while now?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, just ignore him, Lantern.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It's hard. It's hard. Like, when someone says something mean, it's hard not to react, because that's what a bully is. A bully a bully and a troll will do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes to get a reaction out of them. And the best thing you can do, silence is gold. So, and Lantern, I've done it. I've done it before. Sometimes I'm good at ignoring trolls. Other times I'm very bad, Lantern. Very bad. Because eventually, I'm like, oh, God, this fucking guy won't me know. Like, I'm so sick of the pizza stuff, Lantern. I think I've suffered enough. Apparently not to them, you know. And anyway. So I hope things get better on all fronts, Lantern. But anyway, Lantern, I've said my piece. Time for some good stuff. Lantern, how was your weekend? How was your weekend, buddy?
Good. How's your weekend?
Man, my weekend was great. I won golf. That was probably the most crazy golf I've ever done in my life so far. They had us like shooting the ball with like pool sticks and hitting the ball with hammers and mallets, and then dropping a ball down a vending machine. It was great, Lantern. And of course, Fears is still the golf master, reigning champion. Zach posted the score in his vlog. I'm gonna post the score in my vlog. Then Zach loved Friar Tuck's.
Yeah.
That was his first time going. And then, Lantern, if you ever come to visit, I promise I'm going to take you to these places. Lantern, I'll take you to Disney World. I promise.
Yeah.
Have you ever went there, Lantern, with your family?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll take you again, because you're well overdue for a visit, Lantern. I'll take you to Disney. I'll take you to that miniature golf course that I took Sega to. You know, the Disney one.
Yeah.
You gotta try the ice cream bar, Lantern. You gotta, because Sega didn't like it. The Mickey ears.
Oh yeah.
Do you like chocolate?
Yeah.
Then you'll love it. You'll love the Mickey ice cream bars. Sega didn't really like it. I'll take you there, and then of course we'll do a live.
I don't like chocolate.
The what's up?
I don't like chocolate.
I don't know. I think Sega likes certain chocolates, but he certainly didn't like the Mickey ears chocolate. You know, I love chocolate. Chocolate's great. You know.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely take you to Friar Tuck's, because Lantern, you said you tried British food before, right?
Yeah.
You'll love it, Lantern. Zach got the bangers and mash, and Joey wrote me the other day and said, "Oh, Fears, I saw what Zach ordered. If I would have got what Zach got, my rating would have been 10 times bigger." And I was like, "Well, Joey, the next time you and Biscuit come down, I'll fucking take you to Friar Tuck's again, and you can get the bangers and mash." And hopefully Joey's ratings will go up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, besides all the drama, things are actually going good, Lantern. I applied to some new jobs. I'm waiting to hear back. The content's been flowing. More subs.
Yeah.
Me and Zach are doing well. The community's healing little by little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just don't throw apologies out, Lantern. I apologize to Pixel, and I did mean it. I apologize to Boo, and I did mean it. And I apologize to Yak. So I hope things get fixed soon. So, Lantern, will you pray for me and all those guys?
Yeah.
I appreciate it, buddy. So yeah. And Lantern, I held up my bargain yesterday. I prayed for your dad. I prayed for my dad. I prayed for Dave's and Pixels and Visions. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you have a good day? What'd you have for dinner tonight, Lantern?
Oh, for supper, some chicken and cheese and broccoli.
Oh yeah. Oh,
rice.
nice.
Rice too.
Nice, nice. A lot of farts, Lantern, with that cheese.
Yeah.
Man, the farts will be rolling. Lantern, I haven't had dinner yet, but for lunch I just had a sandwich, and then I had a leftover slice of pizza. So I got to get back to the gym, man. I have not went. Shame on Fears.
Shame.
I know, shame.
Yeah.
I was doing good, and then all of a sudden, Fears got lazy again. You know, no gyms, and then I got lazy on the editing, Lantern. I need to have a regiment, Lantern, at least 3 times a week on the workouts. I've lost some weight because Dave mentioned something. Visions mentioned that my shirts are getting a little bit more baggier, you know, and so I have been losing some weight, but I need to cut out not all the junk food, but a lot of junk food. Get back on the healthy eating and get back to vlogging and editing. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lantern, spread the links. I'll see you in the chat. I'm sure everybody's waiting for me because I had to tell all those updates and I had to apologize to everybody, and I just thought I would get all that out of the way. And someone's just knocking on my door, so the pizza orders continue.
Not again.
I know, buddy. So I know it never ends. It never ends, Lantern. It's hilarious. All right, spread the links, Lantern, and I'll go deal with that, and then I'll open up the chat. All right, peace out, Chunk. All right, give me a second. Back. Knock on wood. Let it be one and done tonight, please. All right. Have a nice night. Sorry about that, man. Oh my gosh. I got a sub though. I got another sub. He was cool. He was cool with it. I got another sub, so hell yeah, thanks for the sub. I'm not gonna say his name, but I got another sub, so yeah. All right. I hope that knock on wood. Knock on wood. I hope that's the last one of the evening. Anyway. All right. Well, Lantern's going to spread the link, and oh my lord, I hope things get better soon. And I'm sorry for taking so long, guys. I had a lot of updates to talk about. So, all right. Well, let's open up the chat, and I'm going to catch up on the chat, and then we got some. Well, we got some topics, so I'm gonna go open up the chat. Today's topics. Let me get to my page. Today's topics. I got some movie reviews. I watched in honor of Father's Day. I watched. I'm sorry. I started this last night, so tonight I'm gonna finish the horror movie Link. So that's gonna be one of the watches today. I watched in honor of my dad. I watched The Fugitive, and I watched Rambo 2 and 3. I didn't get a chance to watch any Indiana Jones, but that's what I did for Father's Day. So tonight's reviews. I'm gonna review some of the Police Academy, and I'm gonna review. I already reviewed The Bride. The Bride was good. The Bride was good. Absolutely fantastic. I highly suggest it. And I'm going to review some of the ones that I watched for my dad. Then we're going to do some D-Man reviews. Oh my gosh, D-Man has been pumping the content out like fucking crazy. And then Dave came up with this one. He said, hey, Fears, whenever you go live by yourself, why don't you do, what are the best events that's happened this year? I said, I could do that. So I did that one. And then the top 10 videos that I've made for my channel this year. I'm going to try to seal it down. And whatever, I'll try to get to as much as I possibly can. Today's thumbnail, I just found a little thumbnail that said June 22nd, so there we are. All right, I think that's everything. All right, let's open up the chat. There we are. I didn't get a chance to watch. All right, so there we are. Let me catch up with everybody. Hello, 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 hello. And we got 21 people watching. Thank you for all the love and the support and everything. All right, let's see here. Let me switch it from top chat to live chat. Yo, what's up, fangirl Kate? Good to see you. Let's see here. What does everybody think of the title World of the World? Is that a good title? I like it. I like it, Randy. Is that for like a new book, or is that like for a video you're making? Yo, what's up, Triple? Good to see you. What's up, Fangirl Kate? What's up, Tylenol? Tylenol says, oh, geez, I know. It never ends, Tylenol. It's nuts. It's crazy. What's up, Triple? Thanks for all the tomatoes, Triple. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Lots of tomatoes. Lots of tomatoes. Even more tomatoes. Oh, my gosh. Lantern and Triple are going nuts with these tomatoes. Tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes. More tomatoes. Even more tomatoes. Oh, my Lord. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, what's up, Strong Bear 19? Strong Bear 19 sent me a lot of pink poop. There you are. That's good. Nice. Let's see here. More tomatoes. More tomatoes. Let's see here. Nothing to see here. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. What's up, Triple? Strong Bear says Triple. Hey, Strong Bear, what was for dinner tonight? Yo, what's up, Tinder Immortal? Thank you for the press F. Thank you always to everyone for the super chat donations and the sticker donations. I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate that. Let's see what else. Do you have any colored hats, or are they all black? No, I've got some colored hats. Some colored hats. I appreciate it. Let me just write someone a message real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. Yo, Dave, thanks so much for the 100. I appreciate everybody's loyal support. I got 2 likes. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. I think we're gonna start this off with a bang, guys. I mean, D-Man, you have been fucking killing it. So I'm all caught up on the chat. D-Man, if I missed anyone's chat, because I know the chat keeps constantly going. If I missed anyone's chat while I was talking about all the updates and stuff, I apologize. I think we're gonna start with doing some D-Man reviews. D-Man has been absolutely, I mean, fucking killing it. He's been killing it. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, KB? Yep, we're all caught up. We're all caught up. So, yeah. Anyway. So, D-Man, listen, I'm gonna give a round of applause to D-Man. He has been killing. And Kate, we finally got a garden update. I've been asking Mrs. D-Man and Mr. D-Man. She goes by Zigzag in the chat. So Zigzag D-Man, thank you so much. We're gonna watch the garden video. after I do some of the squirrel new ones. So yeah. So yeah. By the way, put a 1 in the chat if you guys like my new mug. Kate, I found this like $1 or $2. Like, I don't need really any more mugs, but anytime I find a cool Halloween one or a movie one or a movie shirt, I'm all about it. So yeah. Oh, she's very sweet. She's very sweet, Kate, just like you. She's very, 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 very sweet. Mrs. Dman, she's very sweet, like you. So yeah. All right. The Dman book is, I'd say we're halfway. So Dman, all right, so this side is done, but not this side. Dman, we're right there. So this is all written. This is what we have left. So I hope I have Dman's done before my birthday, because October, I really want to start on my Ghostbuster book. Yo, what's up, Yak? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Strong Bear? Lantern likes it. Dave likes it. Code Orange, we're getting Halloween stuff early. Anyway, let's see. Yak says, you missed a comment when I pointed out that you have whined and bitched to me when you were timed out. I mean, yeah, Yak, I'm not going to deny it. I have done it. It sucks to be timed out, but it's not the end of the world. And people sometimes make it out to be the end of the world, and I don't think it is. You know? Anyway. So... Anyway. Well, that was not laughable. I didn't mean everything I meant, Yak, about Boo and Pixel. I did apologize to them both, and I apologize to you, so I don't agree with that. It wasn't laughable. I sincerely told them I apologize, you know? And you're more than welcome to stay, Yak, you know? But the thing is it's my channel. I'm going to run it the way I want it to. If someone deserves a timeout, I'm going to time them out, you know? So yeah, and Lantern, don't be kicking Yak off the panel ever again, you know. So yeah, and I apologized, you know, like I'm not perfect by any means, you know. Stuff does get to me, and when stuff gets to me, you know, that's when I time people out, you know. So anyway, oh wait, Visions just told me that he commented. Vision, I'm sorry I missed your comments. My bad. I had a lot of stuff to say at the beginning, so comment when you can, my friend. All right, cool. So I'm glad Visions is here. What's up, buddy? And then, hang on, let me respond. I'm not gonna read his stuff. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Fears is joking, Yak. He's being ironic. It's a big joke. The whole joke is Fears spent the last 30 minutes saying he's not going to talk about the trolls. Well, no, Randall, that's not true. I don't want to talk about trolls, but when I have to, I will. And I was explaining the situation about what happened, you know, because I'm going to stick up for myself and Dave. And I was giving Lantern advice, and I said, Lantern, I will take my own advice, you know. And the reason why I talked about it for 30 minutes, Randall, is I owed Yak an apology, I owed Pixel an apology, and I owed Boo an apology. And I was like, I absolutely will give them an apology because they deserve an apology. And now that I said my piece, I'm going to move on with the show. You know, I wasn't trying to go on about 30 minutes. I was just like, I got to say what I got to say. Because if I don't say it now, you know, then it'll get worse down the road, you know, because then people will say, oh, Fears, you should have apologized right there and then, and you should have fessed up to it when you're wrong. And I would have got hell for it. So I said, I'm just going to apologize right here, right now, you know. So there it is. Yo, what's up, Vic? Anyway, now I'm ready to move on. All right, let's get to the fun stuff. Yo, what's up, Cade? What's up, Vic? Yo, yo, yo. All right, so like I said, I think we need to start this off with a bang. I don't know. I didn't see D-Man. I hope he's here. There's 27 people watching, so hopefully D-Man's watching. I'm going to start with some D-Man watches. So I'm going to write even more D-Man reviews. So hell yeah. And because this is D-Man's podcast book, I'm going to try to review each and every single one until this whole damn thing is filled up. So even more D-Man reviews. And he's been pumping them out. Okay. Let's see. Is that the Shankara stone in the background? Oh, that it is, Vic. Check this out. Haha. You can get this at Disney.com. There's this on the bottom. You just remove this. You turn it on. And watch this. You put your thumb here, Vic, on this thing right here. You put your thumb on here. And you put your thumb, your other hand here. It goes up, and then watch. I'll put my thumb, bam, right there. It turns on. You take your thumb off of it, bam, it takes it off. It'll go off in just a second, but I want to get 2 more because I need 3 Shankara stones. Oh, yeah. I froze in case anyone wanted to make a meme. I should have my Indiana Jones hat, so there we are. I put all this stuff. It was such a good set. Each and everything, Vic, my dad loved. He loved Indiana Jones. He loved Star Trek. There's me and my dad and Enzo. He loved Fears, man. He loved Jurassic Park. He loved MacGyver, Star Trek, Rambo. He loved all this stuff. So I thought it was so good. I was like, you know what? I'm going to use it for tonight's set. Oh, wait. Shit, I forgot to put this back on there. Oh, wait. I need to turn it off. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. So, this was from Disney.com. This I bought online. This I got from... Oh, I'm sorry. This one and this one I got from Disney. This one is his lighter from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This bought online. This I bought online. So, I need a few more props. I need... Oh, excuse me. I burped. I need... 2 more Shankara stones. I need the diamond from Temple of Doom. Whatever that little piece of cloth, you know, that he reads the story of Shankara on. I need that from Temple of Doom. At some point, I'd like to get the Ark of the Covenant from Raiders. That'd be sweet. And then I don't know where the fuck I would put it. Probably in storage because it's fucking massive as fuck. And I want to get one of those Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And then from number 5, I need, what is it? The Dial of Destiny, because that's a time travel one. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. What's up, Vic? Are you still taking a break from vlogging to focus? No. I'm trying to do both, Tinder Mortal. I'm so far behind on my vlogs. Sometimes I don't want to beat around the bush. Sometimes Fears gets self-conscious about my weight, and then I don't work out. Sometimes I get lazy and self-conscious, and I don't vlog. I wish I was like Zach and just pumped out the fucking videos. So I'm trying my best to catch up on both of those. So, yeah. Let's see. That's cool. I've seen those before. It's one of those healing salt lamps. Well, it kind of is, but it's not. It's a replica prop. I'll pray to Shiva. Let me live. He's like, Malaran, prepare to meet Kali in hell. And then he cuts the rope, and he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then we all know the scene. It's one of the greatest scenes out of it. It's fucking great. Fears, but do you have the Indiana Jones Adventures on DVD? I have them all on Blu-ray. These are all Blu-ray and 4K. I got rid of my DVD ones. The only ones I don't have, Vic, is I don't have any of the TV show The Young Adventures of Indiana Jones. I've seen bits of them. I don't have them. Not yet, but I will. All right. Even more D-Man reviews. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what D-Man's been up to. He's been working away. I'll tell you that much. And guess what? The greatest part about 11 o'clock is no more pizza reviews, because I believe around this area they stop all the pizza around 11 o'clock. So, yeah. There it is. Okay. Let's see here. D-Man. All right, here we go. Oh, my gosh. D-Man's been hard at work. Oh, my God. Wow. D-Man's put us in the Wizard of Oz. Oh, my God. Zach comes to visit John from the RV. Oh, my Lord. More updates on the garden. Okay. Well, D-Man wanted me to do these in order. So, let's see. Where did I leave off? I left off. Zach gives Dave the lamp. Okay, so. All right, yeah. So all right, so now we're on Dave's first wish. All right, here we go. I'm trying to keep up with all this bullshit. All right, Dave's first wish. And again, I apologize. Visions, I know you commented a few times. I apologize. If I missed anyone's comment, my apologies. I will get to each and everyone's comment as best I can. So, Dave's first wish. I'm going to probably do about 10 of these so that I can get caught up a little more. All right, so here we go. Dave's first wish. Here we go.
Click Brain has been completely rebuilt. Meet Brain 2. Now, work is easy. All I have to do is ask.
Okay, here we go.
What is your first wish?
I want to meet one of my favorite movie stars.
Oh, hell yeah! Godzilla. Oh, that was good. D-Man, that gets a 10 out of 10. That was good, because Dave loves some Godzilla. So there we are. Okay, next, Dave's second wish. Okay, so Dave's second wish. And I could watch all these on my own time, but I like to watch them with you guys and give an actual, review. So here we go.
And what is your second wish?
I wish I could go back to before I made the first wish.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, Jurassic Park. Nice. That gets a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Oh, yeah. Little Jurassic. Hell yeah. Dave's third wish. Here we go. So Dave's third wish. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
What is your third wish?
I just want to go home.
That was good. 9.1 out of 10. All right, the next one is, I guess, Dave's sick and tired of these wishes, and Dave mails the lamp to Yakov. So that's where we are. Okay, so Yakov receives a gift. Okay, so here we go. So Yak gets a gift. And I'm thinking it's the lamp. I could be wrong, but here we go. Yak gets a gift. Okay, he mails it. All right.
Oh, I got a package.
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
Cool fan mail.
Oh, it's the lamp. Okay. Yak, I liked your glasses. You had a cool leather jacket on. Pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 9.3. 9.3 out of 10. D-Man has just been killed. Let's see. Yak's first wish. Okay, so Yak's first wish. Okay. And I'm going to write these down. Yak's second wish. And then Yak's third wish, just to make this go a little bit faster. All right, so here we go. So first wish, here we go. Oh, so Yak is in his bedroom, and he's got like 20 guitars on the wall. Oh, hell yeah.
Can grant you 3 wishes. What is your first wish?
Oh, man, I forgot. We use a metric system in Canada.
Oh, nice. All right, that's a solid 9.2 out of 10. Oh, yeah. D-Man, you are fucking killing it with these things. He is a genius, my friends. He is a genius. All right, so next, Yak gets... let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I guess Yak only got 1 wish. Because it jumps from Yak uses the lamp first wish to John gets a golden ticket. Does it ever go back to Yak? No, it doesn't. Okay, I guess he's saving it for part 2. All right, so the next one. Well, I'll keep those. So I'll start here. John gets a golden ticket. All right, so golden ticket. 4 fears. Okay. All right, here we go. Nice.
I should have read the sign.
I turn into a blueberry like Violet Beauregard. That's good. Nice movie reference, D-Man. And you guys know I love movies. I'm going to give it a 9.8. 9.8 out of 10. I do like the 70s version better than the Johnny Depp one. So, yeah. Next one is John is touring through the chocolate factory. So, John's chocolate factory tour. Okay. I think Dave is an Oompa Loompa. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, nice.
This tour isn't turning out to what I thought it'd be.
I got chocolate all over my face. D-Man, you are a genius. 9.7 out of 10. Oh, my God. A genius. Let's see. How many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do 10 today. So that one was 6. We're gonna do 7. John and the Chocolate Factory tour goes on. So Chocolate Factory tour part 2. Part 2 of the tour. Okay. Here we go.
There you are, Charlie.
You should have
Grandpa Joe, nice.
waited for me.
Make sure he doesn't need any more of our candy.
Oh, I'm eating all the candy. Well, D-Man, because there was a Grandpa Joe reference, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give it a 9.8. 9.8. And then let me catch up with the chat because I don't want to get too far behind while watching these videos. So that was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 7. So I've got 3 more to go. Let me catch up with the chat here. Yo, what's up, Visions? Did the OBS screen capture now? No, it does work. I just haven't fucked with it yet. I'm going to try sometime this week. I'm going to try to put in a video or a photo and try to mess with it and see if I can remember how to do it. So, yeah. So I haven't done it yet, but I will. I think I'm caught up with everything. Let's see. Vic said something. Randall said, did you see Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Balls? No, I didn't, Randall. No, I didn't. But 4, I wasn't much. Crystal Skull, it was all right. It was okay. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, I'll get to it, Kate. it's just been a crazy week so far. I promise I will fuck with it sometime this week. I mean, I appreciate Visions helping me. Absolutely. I'll try to figure it out. I really will. Anyway. Or if I can't figure out an OBS, then I'll do it on StreamYard's Visions, because on StreamYard's I could download like 9 or 10 Dman videos and I can just put Dman's videos in there. Because Dman doesn't care if I would put it into the show, you know. Alright, let's continue. Where did I leave off? But I promise I'll get to it. I'm not real tech savvy. I wouldn't want the show to get messed up. Plus, I like the way I kind of do my shows. If I don't show much of anything on the screen and it's just me, then I can't get a copyright strike. I can't get, like, I know at the start of my show I can only listen to about 30 seconds to a minute of a song. If I keep it under the radar, then I can still listen to a song at the beginning of my show and still get it monetized. But if you listen, like, Yakov gets tons of warnings because he listens to an hour, half an hour song. You know, sometimes Lantern, I think, he listens to a lot of music. So, anyway. But I will absolutely try to mess with it, you know. It's just been a crazy weekend. It's been a crazy week so far. I really didn't want my week to start off with all this crazy bullshit, but there it is. You have to kind of roll with the punches. So I will get around to it at some point, or I can just pay pay some extra money and upgrade my StreamYards. So yeah. All right, let's see, where was I? All right, so back to the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I like that D-Man is taking the community into different movies. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, D-Man is pumping them out. He just posted John's Ghostbuster Adventure Part 3, Part 4. I can barely keep up with D-Man. So D-Man is watching. D-Man, say hello in the chat. D-Man, say hello in the chat, and I'll say hello, but great so far, D-Man. Vision says, bitchin'. I promise, I'm going to fuck with it this week, buddy. If I forget, just remind me. And if not, then I'll just do StreamYards sometime this week, and I'll download about 5 or 6 of D-Man's videos, and I'll pop them in. Oh, yeah. I just have to remember to have me and D-Man's on at the same time, because you have to change it up a little bit. So if I put myself, like, if I make myself big and then have D-Man in the corner, then YouTube can't say, oh, you copied it, you didn't change anything, and all that crap. So I'm working on it. Yo, what's up, D-Man? You are pumping them out. I'm trying to keep up, buddy. All right, where'd I leave off? No, don't even go there, Punk Rock. I'm not scamming anybody. I'm not like Zach. I'm not like Pick Rob. Do not even go there, buddy. Don't go there. I'm not scamming nobody. I will get on it. Dave says, where's Tina? D-Man, listen, I'm not bitching. You are pumping out. You're like Zach. You get that shit out quick, man. So I will never bitch at Zach or D-Man for pumping out more content. I would rather D-Man pump out 100 videos a day, so I've got a lot. Because D-Man, I know for a fact you want as many of my D-Man reviews in your book as possible. Because as soon as I get it done, D-Man, I swear, D-Man, a massive sticker of a squirrel here, a massive sticker of a square, I'll sign it. Squirrel stickers all over here, squirrel stickers all over the front. I'll put a squirrel sticker here. Oh, hang on. I'll put a squirrel sticker here. I'm putting them all over this biatch. That's right. All right. By the way, shout out to Punk Rock. What's up, dude? D-Man is doing a Hollywood thing. Oh, that he is. We can live the movies. I know he's kind of doing what Mike's doing. We're living the movies in squirrel format. That's the key. Okay. D-Man, please thank Mrs. D-Man, a.k.a. Zigzag. We got a couple of garden reviews to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If I get to them. If I don't get to them tonight, I'll get to them tomorrow. I promise. All right. All right, where did I leave off? Okay, here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord. So much to review, so little time, my friends. I'm trying to catch up. Let's see, where did I leave off? John found a secret room. All right, so secret room in the chocolate factory. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And forgive me, D-Man, I told this to Visions. I told this to Pixel. I've told it to Tina. You may not be able to read my handwriting. Only Fears can read my handwriting. I write it real quick. Usually my writing is like chicken scratch because I don't want you guys to wait up for me. I mean, I write it as quickly as I possibly can. So I hope you like it nonetheless. All right, here we go. John found a secret room.
Let's see what's behind this door.
Oh, squirrel stew. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
We gotta get out of here.
That was great. That was good. Wow, Willy Wonka's getting evil. Brewing up the squirrels. Oh, shit. Well, I like your creativity, D-Man. I've never eaten squirrel before. I'm going to go with... I'm going to give it 11 out of 10. That was pretty good. That was one of my favorite ones of the night so far. That was pretty ingenious. Okay, what's next? John and Grandpa Joe got out of the chocolate factory, but danger awaits them. The beginning of Oz, Part 1. Okay, so I'm going to do Oz, Part 1. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oz, Part 1. Oh, Lord. I do like The Wizard of Oz. D-Man, I'm going to make a suggestion. Well, actually, not really a suggestion. I'm going to do a request. Since you're doing this movie stuff, I'm begging you. D-Man, I need a Return of the Living Dead, John, Dave, and Zach meet Tarman. You know, maybe a little, what's the guy that gets eaten? You think this is a fucking costume? Suicide, Trash. I need a Escape from New York version. Either Snake Plissken, Squirrel Killing Fears, or Mia Snake Plissken. I need an Escape from LA one. Oh, yeah. Just food for thought. Just, you know, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. What do I always say, Visions? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna save the garden reviews for tomorrow. We're gonna continue on with the squirrel videos. So he's got 3 new garden videos up. Vegetable garden, 2 to 3rd started. Pepper update, vegetable garden update. I'm gonna review all those tomorrow. All right, here we go. John and Grandpa Joe get out of the chocolate factory. All right, here we go.
Man, we just made it out. That was scary.
Uh-oh, John travels through a twister. Am I on my way to the land of Oz? Probably.
John's gone again.
I am gone again. That gets a, well, because there's an Oz reference, it gets a 9 out of 10 because I love The Wizard of Oz. The Scarecrow is without a doubt my favorite character out of The Wizard of Oz. It's a classic movie. It's very classic. It's one of the, I don't like many musicals, but it's one of my favorite musicals. So yeah. No, don't do that to me, Visions. He says, D-Man, don't make any more until he does the in-screen OBS. I'm not good at this tech stuff. I will try. If I can't figure it out, then I'm just going to do it on StreamYards when I can. So yeah. My day was good. How about you, Tina? My day was, Tina, I hope you had a good day. D-Man, I hope you had a good day. My day was good. There was just a lot of crazy bullshit going on that Fears had to contend with. But besides the bullshit, work was good. The day was good. More subs. I'll do a sub count at the end of the D-Man reviews. Of course, D-Man, you're rocking it out of the park with all these squirrel videos, and I mean the Hawaiian shirts are rocking. Let's see here. D-Man didn't do these in order. John, throw it back to Dave and John. Okay, here we go. I'm doing them in order as he uploads them. Throw back to Dave and John. It's got me and Dave in the forest, and there's a bucket of popcorn in between us. Are we headed to the movies? We'll find out. Uh-oh.
I definitely saw that.
Oh.
No, you did not see anything.
Oh. Don't you be touching my popcorn, Dave. Well, because there's movie popcorn in it, I love me some movie popcorn. It gets a solid 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah, I love me some movie popcorn. Me and Dave were killing some popcorn when we went to the movies, when we saw Scream 7, which, you know, I gotta say, it was slacking. I'm glad that Sidney Prescott was back in there. But slacking on the storyline, slacking on the killer. The killers were just some random motherfuckers. I'm like, you got to make it more personal to Sidney Prescott's daughter or Sidney Prescott or her life. If it's just some random Joe Blow from down the street, then you know, I'm just, anyway. There were some that I had forgotten about. Oh, no worries. No worries. Let's see. If you can build Legos, you can figure out OBS. I'll do my best. I'm only one guy. I will certainly try. You know. And Visions, I'd say your brother, Pixel's pretty good at computer. I'm not good at computers at all. I'll tell you guys want to know what I use computers for? Lives, editing, emails to my brother, my mom, and the rest of my family, emailing my boss, and then surfing the net, buying stuff off of eBay or Amazon or vintage stock, and that's about it. That's about it. Oh, and then watching YouTube, of course. So, yeah. That's about it. But all this OBS bullshit, I mean, Sam had to help me set up OBS. If I lost OBS, I would just use StreamYards because I wouldn't know how to reset up all that crap. So, yeah. Some of the libraries have computer classes. They do. I'm looking into them. Could make for some good vlogs. If you build it, they will come. Oh, nice reference. Field of Dreams, which I need to get, Dave. I still have it on DVD. I need it on my Blu-ray. Oh, yeah. But congrats to D-Man. D-Man, I will say this. I love the garden videos. I love the animated cartoon squirrel videos, but anytime you can get a real squirrel video, the fans want to see that as well. Oh, yeah. D-Man with that goth humor. I'm sorry, Visions with that goth humor. Excuse me, I'm getting tired. You guys are redonkulous. You guys are hilarious. I got the best fans in the world, man. I tell you that much. All right. Next. What's next? John, Zach, and Randy and Dave go on another camping adventure. Okay, here we go. Another camping adventure. All right, here we go. It's got Zach holding the guitar, and then there's some hobo that's on the front porch. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Everybody back in the camper, quick! I'm camping here.
That was good. So we're all in the same Hawaiian shirt, and then I think D-Man did this when he's harpering back to old Fears when I was screaming like, "Fucking get in the car." Fears is trying to change my attitude, change my ways, less screaming, less violent, less temper, less everything. Just happy-go-lucky Fears all the time because he's got me screaming my lungs out in this one. So Zach jumps out. He starts playing with the hobo guy on the side of the road, and then you hear me screaming, "Zach, get back in the RV!"
Everybody back in the camper, quick! I'm not camping here.
That gets a solid 10.2 out of 10. 10.2 out of 10. That was good, D-Man. That was great. That was good. Oh, Lord. Shenanigans. Okay, I think I'm going to do 3 more, and then I'm going to move on. Because I don't want it to be all D-Man all night. Not that I don't like D-Man. I could go. Zach comes to visit John in the RV. Okay, so Zach comes to visit John, all right? Zach comes to visit John. And Zach's got a hat on. He's smoking a cigar. Oh, Lord. What's going on? I think D-Man's going back to Christmas Vacation and turning Zach into Eddie from Christmas Vacation, which I love that movie. I always watch it every Christmas. That movie's fucking great. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, total Clark.
Hey there, John.
Oh, yeah, so he's got me as Clark Griswold with the massive tree on top of the car, and then he's got Zach as cousin Eddie. This is great. All right, here we go.
Hey there, John. Zach, that's a storm sewer.
That was good. Nice throwback to Christmas Vacation, D-Man. I'm going to give it a 13 out of 10 because I love that movie. 13 out of 10. Pretty good. Pretty good, my friend. All right, now we're back to the Land of Oz. John lands in Oz Part 2. So Oz Part 2. Here we go. Part 2. So I'm on the yellow brick road with Dorothy and the Tin Man and the squirrel scarecrow. All right, here we go.
How in the heck did I want to go home? Put these on. You're going to need these.
Oh, nice. I get to wear the ruby. Well, you know what you should have did, D-Man? Instead of the ruby slippers, they should have been the ruby chucks because Fears loves my Converse shoes. Or the ruby Vans. Just food for thought. The ruby Vans. For next time. I'm going to give that one a 13 out of 10, too. That was good. 13 out of 10. All right. I'm going to do 2 more, and then we're going to move on. So this one's Oz Part 3. Part 3. And it's got a thumbnail of Squirrel Dorothy, and it kind of looks like Kate, so I'm thinking Kate is Dorothy. Hopefully I'm the Squirrel Scarecrow. I hope. We'll see. We'll find out. Oh no, Kate is Dorothy. I'm just John in my Hawaiian shirt, and then you got Squirrel Scarecrow and the Squirrel Tin Man, and then Toto. Toto's a dog. I thought D-Man would make it like a little squirrel, but there we are.
We gotta go find the wizard.
He's the only one that can send you home.
Nice, that's true. I'm going to give it a 14 out of 10. And how dare they? It's 11 o'clock, and I heard a knock at my door. Did they find something past 11 o'clock? Son of a bitch. I'll be right back. If you could please just have them like blacklist my address, that'd be great. Because I've never used DoorDash in my life. I never plan to. I feel bad for you because I've asked them a million times to stop this. I hate when they fuck with people's jobs. I'm really sorry, man, from the bottom of my heart. All right, have a nice night, man. I really am sorry. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Normally all the pizza places are closed by 11. Oh, these fucking trolls, man, they've got little to no lives. It's ridiculous. Oh, well, I got another sub though. He was cool. I got another sub out of it, so that's good. And he was very understanding. I sincerely hope that's the last one. It's almost 12 at night. Knock on wood. I hope that's the last one. I hope there's none of them tomorrow at all. Ridiculous. All right. Where'd I leave off? Part 3. Well, I got a new sub, so there you are. Finally got a new sub. There we are. All right. Sorry about that. All right, let me watch this one again. Part 3.
We gotta go find the wizard.
He's the only one that can send you home.
That was good. 14 out of 10. 14 out of 10. There we are. All right. Next one. Like I said, I'm going to probably do 2 more, and then we're going to move on. Yo, what's up, Zach? I'll get back to everyone's comments in just a minute. John and Oz, part 4. Okay, here we go. So, Oz, part 4. Okay. There we go. Oh, the flying monkeys, but instead of the flying monkeys, it's the flying squirrels. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice.
Quick, everybody get in! What the heck are you doing here, Zach? How do I know? John Dman wrote it.
That's good. So Zach flew through the air in the RV, got here by a twister, and he's going to save fears. Nice. Well, what are buddies for? I'm going to give it a 12 out of 10. There we are. And then I'm going to do one more. And I'll save the rest for tomorrow, D-Man. Okay, let's see here. John and Oz, part 5. So Oz, part 5. And I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Okay. So now I'm in Zach's RV. All right, here we go. Me and Zach are driving down the yellow brick road. Okay, that's good.
How far till we get to the wizard, John?
I don't know. D-Man's writing this stuff.
He is. He really is. Listen to what I said. Oh, shit, that was great. Fucking hell. Listen to this.
How far till we get to the wizard, John?
I don't know. D-Man's writing this stuff.
Oh, man. 17 out of 10. That was great. 17 out of 10. D-Man, that was probably my favorite one of the night. That one made me laugh the most. I think that one was the most funniest one of the night. I loved it. I mean, I love them all, but that I didn't expect Squirrel Fears to say that. So there you are. Oh, that was some funny shit. All right, well, back to the chat. So I did, let's see, how many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did 17 reviews today of the D-Man. So I will do the rest tomorrow. Let me catch up with the chat, and then we'll move on to the next topic. So there we are. And I sincerely hope that's the last pizza of the night. Let's see here. Let's see, where did I leave off? I left off. Let's see. Vic says, yeah, that would have been, I'm sorry, D-Man says that would have been good. Dorothy, that's right. Dorothy Squirrel. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. It's just Zach. Exactly. What's up, Zach? Chicken Wizard says, wow. I know, Chicken Wizard. It's been full-on pizza all day, every day. All day. Anyway. Let's see. Finally done editing and published the videos to my channel. I will check them out, Zach, tonight or tomorrow. Being a full-time YouTuber is a ton of pressure, but it's well worth the new gray hairs and character lines, I guess. Yeah, most of these gray hairs is from either Larry or some type of troll. So, yeah. But I like the salt and pepper look, so bring on the gray. Bring it on. So true, Zach. What's up, man? It's all good if you didn't want the pizza, but a tip would have been nice. Well, you know what? I think you're a troll because I'm not going to pay for something I didn't order. So, yeah, bye-bye. You're gone. I haven't had to block anyone in quite a while, so there you are. So that definitely was a troll. So, yeah. Let's see. I can't say, man. I'm completely burned out and need to get some rest. I must have gotten about 20 new gray hairs. Oh, I hear you, Zach. Fangirl Kate says, hey, Zach. Hey, Katie. What's up, Cave? Tomorrow I'm taking a day off to hibernate. I literally burned brain cells. I hear you. I lost a few brain cells tonight over the troll stupidity, Zach, so I understand. Yeah. Don't even go there, Zach. There's no need for me to tip because I didn't order any of that bullshit. So, yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's a troll, Kate. Trust me. It's definitely a troll. Fears can sense and sniff out a troll a mile away. Oh, yeah. Troll sense is a tingling. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah. That's not even a pizza delivery person, Kate. It was definitely a troll. Because it just happened, so of course a troll's going to come in and say, oh, you didn't tip. So, yeah. All right, next. Let's see here. That was a lot of Dman reviews. Okay. I'm going to do the top 10 videos I've made of 2026. So, top 10 videos I've made of 2026. And then I'm going to give you guys... and then I'm going to give you guys an update on my sub count. All right, so here, let me open up another window. I appreciate all the donations that everybody donated today. I think Kate donated a few. Dave donated some, so I appreciate all that. Let's see. So I'm going to pick a few off of Fearsman 26, and I'm going to pick a few off of Fears Vlogs. So. Okay, here we go. I'll do excuse me, I'll do Fears Vlogs first, because I put more effort into Fears Vlogs. So, let me see here. Let's see here. I would say the long-lost beer pong Facebook post mini Fears Vlog, because, I never thought in a million, billion, trillion years I would get that. I thought that Facebook post was lost. A friend of mine that was actually there that night said, hey, Fears, I was rummaging through my Facebook, deleting old posts, getting rid of some people that I don't follow anymore, cleaning up my Facebook, and I came across that post. Do you want that footage? I screen recorded all of it. I can send it to you. And I'm like, I remember that nice. Beer ponging, drinking, going nuts, hanging out with Kristen. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, do you mind if I post it on my YouTube channel? I said, I thought that footage was lost forever. So the long lost Facebook post is number one. So long lost Facebook post beer pong vlog is probably number one for sure. Let's see, number two. You know what? I'll do it right down the middle. I'll pick, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pick 5 Fears vlogs, and then 6 through 10, I'll do Fearsman 26. Let's see here. So the next one on Fears vlogs. You know, my Missouri trip part 1 and 2, Shelton's birthday. That was one of my favorite vlogs of the year because it was fun watching Shelton turn 1, and his mom and his dad loved all the gifts that I got him, and it was nice to have some family time. So, Missouri trip, part 1 and part 2. So, Missouri vlog 2026, Missouri vlog 2026 part 2. That was a good one. Let's see here. I'm going to do the Orlando 2026 Pirates Cove mini golf. That got 204 views. That was 3 months ago. So, Orlando Pirates. And that was with all the guys. That was with me, Dave, James, Zach, Dave. I don't think Tina went with us on that one. So, yeah. So, Orlando Pirates Cove vlog 2026. And then I'm going to pick one more from Fears Vlog. And then I'm going to hop on over to Fears Man and pick the rest on Fears Man. Let's see here. I'm trying to whiz through. You know what? Central Florida Zoo. That was a good one. That got 106 views. And that was me and Dave and James. And that was a great hangout. And that was one of me and Dave's first hangouts. One of them. So, Central Florida Zoo. Dave, we definitely got to go back there again because, contrary from popular belief, I do love the zoo. So, yeah. All right, now let me switch over to Fears Man, and I will get back to the chat in just a minute. I will get back to the... Oh, my Lord, hang on. Zach just donated $10. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks a lot, Zach. Appreciate that. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. I'm going to respond to yo. Because if you don't respond to the super chats right away, yeah, yo. Thanks, Zach, for the super chat donation. You're the man, dude. Nice. Well, I appreciate that, Zach. Let me catch up on all the chat. Let's see here. What the delivery guy looked like. The last guy was kind of a short, fat Mexican guy. So, yeah. You bet I will, Kate. I was a DoorDash driver over a year. Zach, I guarantee you that was a troll. That was not the guy, because the guy said, I'll sub. He didn't grab his phone. As he was walking away, he goes, oh, I'll definitely sub. What's your channel name? He goes, I'll sub when I get to the car. And I said, oh, Fears Vlogs. I didn't even bother to tell him about Fears Man 26. So I doubt it was that guy. That guy in the chat was a troll for sure. So yeah. But I appreciate the donation, Zach. Let's see. Zach says I got Zach says I got 1,419 subs on my channel. Oh, hell yeah. Most of them originated from my drive time lives. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Congrats, Zach. Well, I'm looking forward to you hitting 3,000 subs. I'm looking forward to hitting 3,000 subs, on the main channel, my friends. Oh, yeah. I mean, on the vlog channel. Excuse me, on the vlog channel. Well, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. So, yeah. Kate, it was a troll. Trust me. I can sniff out a troll a mile away. He's a troll. Trust me. All right. Let's see. Where was I? Because that guy was an older guy. That guy looked like he was, I don't know, 53, 54. And he barely spoke English. He spoke a little English. I said, do you know what YouTube is? He goes, oh, yeah, YouTube. I said, hey, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. And he said, oh, I will when I get to my car. I said, great. So that guy in the chat was not that guy. Anyway, let me switch over to Fears Man 26 so I can pick some videos. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Let me see here. Fears Man 26. Let me pick out some videos of the best ones that I've done of the year. There's not many on Fears Man because I love Fears Man, but I put only my best edited projects. I like to save it. It's definitely going to be some of my lives on Fears Man 26. I would say the best interview I've done of the whole year was the Donnie Dust one. That went on for 3 hours. It was an honor and a pleasure to interview him. So that got 142 views on the main channel. So number 6 is going to be the Donnie Dust interview on the main channel. The next one's probably going to be my interview with that famous TikToker. He had over 10 million subs, the Scream Per Diem guy. I love his ghost face videos. He is the man. He does a lot of cool videos. You guys need to check him out. The Scream Per Diem. Number 8, definitely. Let's see here. Oh wait, my Kevin Caliber interview was from last year. Okay, so that doesn't count. So those are the 2 interviews. Let's see here. Probably one of my best videos. I did like that I finally put up the new Fears Man song. So new, because you guys have been begging for it. I've been promising it, and I finally got it out. So new Fears Man song. Let's see, what else? Let's see here. Oh, probably my Spooky Empire interview I uploaded. Even though it was from last year, I uploaded it 2 months ago. So it was a little late, but it counts because I uploaded it this year. So my Spooky Empire, because they actually interviewed me, which very rarely happens. Usually I'm the one interviewing somebody else, you know. But it was very nice of them to interview me. So Spooky Empire interview. And that was very nice. I asked their permission. I said, hey, is it okay if I use some of the content? And they were like, oh, John, go fucking nuts. Like, I was like, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, cool, cool. Let me see here. I need one more from Fears Man. Probably, probably my interview with the guy from Back to the Future 2 that played George McFly from Part 2, Jeff Wisman. That was a great interview. I uploaded that 10 months ago. So that still counts. So, Jeff Wisman. Or Wiseman. I think that's how you pronounce his name. So those are all the videos of 2026. Half for Fears Vlogs, half for Fears Man 26. I've got like 5 to 10 windows open up, so let me get rid of all these. Let me do a sub count for you guys. I've gained some more subs on the main channel. I have reached, let me have a look here in my YouTube studios. I am up to, let me see here. Oh, there's a new achievement. It says, congratulations. Oh, I just found out because I haven't looked in my YouTube studio on Fears Man 26 in quite a while. It says, well, happy anniversary to Fears Man 26. It says, your channel is 16 years old today. They grow up so fast, don't they? Congrats on making it this far. Oh, hell yeah. So I'm going to write that down. So, Fears Man 26. So I must have created my channel 16 years ago on this date. I had to have. So there you are. Fears Man 26 is officially 16 years old. My, do the years go by so damn fast. I'm going to write my sub count. Fears Man 26 is at 3,135. So not too bad. So Fears Man 26. Sub count is at 3,135. That's not too bad. And then let me switch over to Fears Vlogs. Fears Vlogs is at, give me 1 second here. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Fears Vlogs. Is at 2,247. So not too bad. So we're getting there. We're so close to hitting 3,000 on the main channel. Oh my God. All right, there we are. Cool. I'm excited. Very exciting times. Getting new subs almost, not every day, but almost every day. So not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me get back to the chat. Cool. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Randall says, well, I'm kind of in Fears' corner here. Fears didn't order the pizza. I did not. What's he supposed to do? Tip every driver they send to his house? Exactly. I'm not going to tip them. I do my same spiel every single time. So, Kate, unfortunately, you're not going to guilt trip me into anything I don't want to do. I always go out there. I always say, I'm sorry. I didn't order this. I'm sorry that they wasted your time, my haters. I said, I'm sorry that I waste your time. I said, because they wouldn't have called you if my haters didn't hate me, and I always apologize to them. I say, I've told them, can you blacklist my address? And then I say, I'm not going to pay for something that I didn't order. And then I've asked the trolls a million times, you can hate me as much as you want, but don't fuck people's jobs over. I'm grateful that most of the delivery people are very kind about it. Some people get pissed off, and there's nothing I can do about it. I've asked the trolls a million times to stop. So you're not going to guilt trip me into anything I don't want to do, Kate. You know, that guy in the chat was a troll. I apologize to each and every one of those pizza delivery guys, or women, because sometimes it's a women delivery lady. And all I can do is say, I'm sorry. You know? So that guy in my chat was not a pizza delivery guy. I don't care what you say. It was a troll. How the hell are our DoorDash orders being sent without being paid for? I have no idea. I don't know how they do it. And I've actually called DoorDash's corporate office. Dave got me the number, and I asked them, I've never, ever used DoorDash. I never will. I said, I'm not lazy. I said, if I want a pizza, I drive up to the place and just buy a pizza. Vic, I swear, I have tried not to open the door. They just constantly knock, and they won't go away. Like, literally. Like, I've waited here a whole 5-6 minutes. If they hear me, they're gonna constantly knock on the door, you know? So, anyway. Like, I'm telling you, like, I have literally tried to sit here. I've asked the trolls, listen, enough of the pizza stuff. Like, that joke is so old. Like, yeah, haha, you got me. You know, you interrupted my show. I get it. But this has been going on for almost 3 years now. Almost. It's not there yet, but probably after Christmas it'll be 3 years. I think the joke has ran its course. I don't even think I don't think Tommy ever got this amount of like pizza deliveries. And you know what, Kate? I'm not gonna deal with your bullshit. I'm not gonna tip somebody that I didn't order from. That guy in the chat was not a pizza delivery guy. I'm not gonna tip them because I didn't order it. So either you stop or I'm gonna time you out. I'm not kidding, because I've had a good show up until now. You know what? I'm not even going to put up with her bullshit tonight. I'm going to time her out. I don't care. You know? So I'm done, Kate. I didn't disrespect any of those pizza people. I didn't do a thing wrong. So you're not gonna like guilt trip me into anything I don't want to do. So yeah. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, this community cannot go one day without some fucking drama. Hell, one day. They can't even go a week. They can't even go it's ridiculous. It's insane. And Vic, I've tried. I've literally sat here, went on with the show. If they hear me talk, of course they're going to knock, 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 knock. And literally, I have tried. I have literally tried. Zach, don't even start with me, dude. I timed her out because she would not leave me alone. So don't even go there, dude. I didn't do anything wrong. I went out there. I said, I apologize. I didn't order this. And you guys aren't going to put that on me. I never order from these people. Why the hell should I tip them? I've never ordered from them. I never will. I've never used DoorDash. I've only maybe ordered a pizza maybe 1 or 2 times since I've lived out here. You know? I'm not lazy. If I want a pizza, I'll get in my car and drive to Domino's or Papa John's or whatever, and I'll get it. I shouldn't have to tip them at all. And I'm certainly not going to pay or tip for something I didn't order. It's just her trying to guilt trip me into something that I didn't do. I haven't done anything wrong, and she likes to troll sometimes. It was not a driver. It was not a driver whatsoever. And she's going to keep going on and on and on. I've literally sat here. I literally have sat here, and I've tried to do what Vic has done and say, hey, Fears, just don't answer the door. And they just keep knocking and knocking and knocking. So I'm not going to pay for something that I've never paid for. And I've never gotten mad at any of those pizza delivery guys. I've went out there very nicely. Every single time I've said, oh, I'm sorry, sir or ma'am. I'm sorry that they wasted your time. Hey, can you please have my address blacklisted? Oh, yeah, we definitely will. It's up to our manager. And I'm like, just tell your manager I've never ordered. I've never used DoorDash. Can you just please, like, if I want a pizza, I'll just go there. It's ridiculous. Almost 3 years of this now. Yo, what's up, Hollywood Toys? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in my chat in quite a while. Good to see you. I'm sure it wasn't the driver. It wasn't. Mike, I promise you, it was not. The reason why I blocked that guy, I guarantee you it was a troll. Because it just happened, and then just ironically, they were like, oh, hey, it's okay if you don't want a pizza, but just go ahead and tip me. So, Kate likes to troll a little bit. She does. She's admitted to me and Zach multiple times. You know, and then when that guy was leaving, Mike, I said, oh, do you know what YouTube is? I said, hey, man, feel free. Check out my channel, Fears Logs. The guy barely spoke. He spoke enough English to understand me. And he goes, oh, I will. When I get to my car, I will. He goes, I have to call DoorDash and tell them that this was a prank. I said, great. I said, I hope you don't get into trouble, man. Do whatever you need to do. Have at it. So, yeah. Anyway. She wouldn't stop. I told her to stop, and she wouldn't stop. So, anyway. Where did I leave off? I'm sure it wasn't the driver. The person didn't claim to be the driver. Exactly. He said you should tip the driver. Exactly, Mike. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm actually surprised to see you here, Mike. I didn't even know that you still watch my stuff. I guess you were watching from the shadows. I appreciate that you still watch. I don't even know if I should bring it up, Mike. I don't know if anything's changed. I don't know if you want to be friends still. I don't know if you still don't want to talk. I'll leave it up to you. But I'm glad that you're in my chat. So, yeah. Vic says Hollywood Toys has appeared. But to prove it wasn't, then unban him and ask him to come back for a tip. And if he doesn't come back, then it wasn't him, obviously. That's actually a good idea. I'll do that right now. I guarantee you it wasn't him, but that's actually a good idea. Hang on, where is he? Let me tip him. I mean, let me unblock him. Okay. Unhide. Let's see. Yeah, I spent 30 minutes getting here, LOL. To get back and not making any tips. Okay, so did I yeah, I unhit him. So yeah, Eduardo or whatever the hell your name is, if you actually are the person, then come back and I'll tip you. But he's not going to come back. And if he doesn't come back at the end of this live, I'm going to re-block him. You know? There you are. Thanks, Strong Bear. I missed you tipping me some stars. I appreciate that. Thanks to Zach for tipping me. So yeah, that's actually a good idea. Mike, I appreciate your help. Thank you very much. We're living in the movies, y'all. All right, Zach, I'll see you later. I hope not, Vic. I hope. God, this has been a mind fuck. 4 pizzas when me and Dave are doing our show. A bunch of pizzas today when I'm trying to do it. It never ends. It never fucking ends. Zach's gonna send Kate 1 million. I hope not. I hope he doesn't send. Kate's phone's gonna be overheated and explode. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. Everyone in the chat, would you shell out $15 for a driver every time a troll sends 3 pizzas to your house? Exactly, Randall. Thank you so much. Let's be realistic. If Fierce tipped all these drivers, he'd be out of cash real quick. That's why, Randall, I the first few times this happened, I think I've told this story. A long time ago, so 2.5 years ago, I paid for the first 3 pizzas because I felt incredibly bad. After the 3rd pizza, I was like, I can't pay for this. 1, I don't want all this pizza. I'm trying to lose weight. 2, Randall's exactly right. If I kept tipping and paying them, I'd be out of money within a week. And, you know, I'm just not going to do that anymore. You know, I haven't done that. I've only paid for the first 3 pizzas 2.5 years ago. This is absolutely insanity. Insanity. Anyway, so let's see. Mama Bear says, hi, Mike. Hey, Tina. Well, Mike, I will say it's good to see you back in the chat for however long. You're more than welcome to come to every single show. I'm not going to pressure you. If you do, because I've left you alone for quite a long time, if you do ever want to talk and make amends, I've said it to Dave and Zach off camera many times. I felt bad for what happened. It's in your hands. I'll leave it up to you. I'm happy to see you in the chat. We missed you. I did. Mike, you make great vlogs. You make great content. Before our little debacle, I was gonna use some of your Jurassic Park footage and make a little parody of it. And you said, "Oh, go ahead, Fierce." I didn't because I didn't want to make any more waves. So yeah, it is good to see you. It is good to see you. Kate is watching from the shadows. What do you care, Vic? Well, Zach, you got to understand. You have to understand. I'm not trying to belittle Kate. I'm not trying to. See, this is it. I'm not coming back for $2, but thanks for calling me short and fat. I understand that much English. This is not a real guy. This is not a real guy. So there you go, Mike. Because a troll's not going to come back. A real pizza delivery guy would come back. So there you go. So now I'm blocking this guy. So thank you, Mike, for actually using logical sense. Thank you, Randall, for using logical sense. I knew it was a troll from day one. So there you are. So that just proves it right there. I'll tell you, the crap that me and Dave and Zach have to go to as YouTubers is insane. It's insane. It's craziness. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, where was I? And I highly doubt that Kate unsubbed. I've timed her out before. Oh, Lord. Let's see, it's not funny nor sad, Vic. She and I are close friends, and I'm starting to sense that you're a bit jealous. Oh, please, Zach, come on. Vic is not jealous of Kate and you. Again, Zach, I highly doubt if you'll ever meet Kate. I highly doubt I'll ever meet Kate. You know, because we live over here, and she lives over in California. I'm surprised I've met as many fans as I have. Unfortunately, I've met Larry, and that was the worst day of my life. Dragon was okay. But now Dragon turned psycho on me. Dragon's nuts. Sega was great. Me and Sega had a blast. So was Tommy. Tommy was great. Joey was great. And Biscuit. Biscuit and Joey, we hung out at my kitchen table for almost 3 hours. They were wonderful. And I'm glad that me and Joey, excuse me, we made amends, you know. Well, did we, I will say this, I am a little happy. I hope Mike's coming around little by little. I'm not going to say anything, no pressure, Mike. But talk to Dave, talk to Zach. If you want to make amends, I'm all for it. I really am. But it's a good start that Hollywood is back in the chat. I talked to him, Zach. I talked to Sega, about a week and a half ago. Sega's doing good. He's just been kind of doing his own thing. So, yeah. But, you know what? I will say, Zach, it's a good start to see Hollywood Toys back in the chat. I had no idea, Mike, that you still watched. I had no idea that you were still subbed. I'm glad you're still subbed. I'm glad that you still watch. I still watch yours every time you go live. I just was afraid to comment because I thought, well, if I comment in Mike's chat, I thought maybe he would block me. So I just watched. So I know you got me blocked on some stuff. Let's just take it one step at a time. Whenever you want me to, I didn't block you on anything. Whenever you want to unblock me on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all that, you let me know. We'll just take it one day at a time. But I am happy to see that Hollywood back in. So welcome back, Hollywood. Welcome back, Hollywood. I've been so busy I haven't had time to unblock Jason Cool because Jason did apologize to me and me and Jason have been longtime friends in, oh God, what live was that? Dave's live when we were at Spooky Empire. So yeah. Oh my Lord. So yeah. People are blaming the victim here instead of blaming the criminal. The troll only is the one who's tipping the Pete's guy because the troll is the one who ordered. Exactly, Randall. And really, to be honest, I've been very patient with the whole pizza thing. I mean, 2.5 years of pizzas I think it only lasted for Tommy NC 2010. Maybe a year. I'll have to call Tommy and ask him, but the whole pizza thing is just one, it's immature because you're wasting my time and you're wasting their time. I feel so bad. Those pizza delivery people are just trying to make a living. And then, like that one lady, she had to drive 45 minutes to here. I said, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not going to pay for that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to tip you. I didn't order. I apologized profoundly, and because I always feel bad. And then she's got to drive another 45 minutes back. Then she has to contact DoorDash or whoever she works for and say, oh, it was a prank. And those, you know for a fact, those trolls don't care about those people. They don't care about me. They don't care about Dave. They don't care about Zach. All they care about is just harassing us as much as possible, you know? So it's insane. And I've had to change my number not once, not twice, but now 3 times. It's lunacy. It's insanity. So yeah. Let's see. Zach says, I'm glad we got we got to get Mike back in the corner. I mean, so, I agree, Zach. You know, before all that crazy stuff happened, and I apologized to Mike. I was way out of line. I mean, I was screaming and going nuts on. Wasn't even on a phone because I didn't have Mike's number. I had him on Facebook, and I was way out of line, Mike. I said, "Oh, you shouldn't be in this community. Fuck you." I mean, I was going off the fucking deep end. And I don't even remember what the hell I was yelling about. It was that long ago. It was and plus the old classic Fears memory. But whenever we were all together, when we were at Jeff's con, you know, me, Zach, Dave, Tina, Mike, I had a blast. Mike had a blast, and then we went to Ruby Tuesdays. That was Mike's first time at Ruby Tuesdays, and he loved it. Loved it. Who doesn't love Ruby Tuesdays? Good eats. Good eats, my friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Sorry, that made me laugh, Vic. Sega's celebrating Pride Month. No, he's not. Oh, shit. Mama says, Mike, I missed my big brother. Mike, come back and talk to us, Mike. You never know, Tina. If he doesn't, Tina, I still respect Mike and I will still watch his content. I hope he comes back one day. Just like Boo, just like Pixel, and just like Yak. So, yeah. Hey, bro, I got to get some sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, Zach, I'll see you later. Got to go scratch my teeth. Cool. I'll see you. Punk Rock. Oh, shit. Punk Rock says, what teeth? And he goes, my dentures. That's true. That's true. All right, I've had enough. I think I'm going to call her a night. So I only got through, let's see, I only got through Dman reviews, and I got through the top 10 videos of 2026. That's a good place to stop, because I had to deal with a whole bunch of bullshit today. Hopefully there's no bullshit, or less bullshit tomorrow that I have to deal with. Hilarious. All right. I'm going to skedaddle. Whew. There we are. All right. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. The madness has to stop. This is redonkulous. Oh, by the way, Mike, found this at Goodwill for $1 or $2. Anything movies, I found this at Goodwill. Visions, I think like $2 or $3. Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, besides all the pizza deliveries and all the bullshit and all the craziness, it actually was a pretty good day. Whew. Good Lord. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go take a shower. And I'm going to skedaddle off. I want to watch the rest of this so I can review it tomorrow. And I'm going to watch a little bit more of... this because I want to finish this ASAP. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And you know what's funny about this Visions? This is the Cujo version, except instead of a dog, it's an ape. It's almost exactly like Cujo. I watched the trailer. This girl is in a van, and the ape is smashed in the windows, just like Cujo in the other movie. I'm like, oh, so it's basically a carbon copy of Cujo, except it's an ape, or a it's either a chimp or an orangutan. I don't recall. It's either a chimp or I don't know which one. But I'm just like, oh, so you're just gonna steal their idea? So this will be ultra fucking hilarious, and I'm gonna finish watching this tonight. So yeah, hilarious. All right, I'm taking off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to. I'll start with Hollywood Toys. Magic Mike. Give him a like. Give him a sub. Those intros are great. Those fucking outros are great. That Jurassic Park shit is great. All that Transformer shit in the background is fucking great. Hell yeah. Subscribe to Hollywood Toys. Subscribe to Vic Rules 6666. Visions told me he finished the order. It's going to be coming out this week, so get ready for a nice, big Exhumed Visions unboxing. Hell yeah. Subscribe to exhumedvisions.com. Buy some cool shit. Why? Because my buddy Visions, he makes some pretty cool shit. Oh, yeah. Subscribe to Punk Rock. Subscribe to Mama Bear 06. Subscribe to Strong Bear 19. Subscribe to Zach the Incredible Impression. Zach, I'll check out your vlogs tomorrow because as soon as I eat, as soon as I watch some Link, and I'm off to Betty Buys because I got work. So, yeah. But I will watch it tomorrow. Follow Jen. Follow Fangirl Kate. Follow... you know what? I'm gonna give him a throw out. I'm gonna give him a plug, even though they're a little mad at me right now. I hope they'll be back soon. Follow Pixel, Lord of the Pylons, Pixel Protocol, and follow Bukaki on YouTube. And last, but certainly not least, follow the host with the most. Fearsman26 is the main a channel. So yeah. Oh, so you're calling it a shit? No, Visions, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. I said buy some cool shit because you make some cool shit. Don't get mad at me, Visions. You're using that goth humor on me. Come on, buddy. You know what I'm talking about. You make great stuff. You make great stuff, buddy. That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. How could I forget? Follow my buddy Randy, Cameo Man 2021. His second channel, The Mayor of Manic. You had me scared there for a second, Visions. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, I don't want to get anyone else mad. I'm like, no one else get mad at me. I've had enough for today. Anyway, Vision says, thanks for the stream. Hey, no worries, buddy. No worries. Buy some cool stuff from Exhumed Visions because he makes some hella cool stuff. Hell yeah. How about that? All right. And last, but certainly not least, movie gods, YouTube gods, I'm praying to you. Movie gods, YouTube gods, have these damn trolls just leave me the fuck alone. No more pizzas. No more troll videos. Leave me alone. Just leave Fears alone, for God's sakes. Please. Anyway, follow Fears, the Fears Man, the host with the most, FearsMan26 on TikTok. I'm almost at 9,000. Check me out. I'm not there yet. I'm almost there. We're getting close. Follow me at FearsMan26 on YouTube. We're at 3,000. We're trying to get to 4,000. Follow my second channel, the channel you're watching right now, Fears Vlogs. Let's get me to 3,000. And Fears loves you guys, and Fears cares about you guys. And I'm sorry that I'm not perfect like every single troll, because apparently they're perfect in every little way, and I'm not perfect. Never will be perfect. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And this is Fears signing off. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys next time. Holy shit, what a fucking crazy day. I'm not even mad. I'm laughing about it. This was fucking great. All right, peace, guys.